Hello audience, welcome to our channel. Today we just would like to explain to you how can you get driving license in Ireland, or how can you buy a new car or second-hand car in Ireland, because we are just receiving a lot of questions about these two topics, so that's why we just wanted to make and create new video about this. So first of all, the first question is that when you come to the Ireland, can you use your previous driving license? This is a kind of tricky questions, because if you are a European Union citizen and if you get your driving license in European Union country, yes, you can use and you can keep going to use your driving license in here. But if you are coming from another country like Turkey or Middle East or something like that, you cannot use your previous driving license even if you have like a 15 or 20 years driving experience. You don't have this kind of chance, and you have to get new driving license in Ireland. So in Ireland, driving license process is a kind of different, because there is two kind of stage. One of them is learner permit and another one is new user. So firstly, um, when you wanted to get new driving license in here, firstly you have to pass theoretical test in here. So for the theoretical test, firstly you need to pass that test. So there's 40 questions and you need to answer minimum 36 questions. When you get that test results, you have to apply optician test. So when you get positive inspection from any kind of optician in here with this two kind of paper, I mean first one is your theoretical test and second one is optician inspection test, you have to apply NDSL department in here. So when you apply to NDSL department in Ireland, they are gonna give you kind of reservation, like, okay, you have to come to here like after 2 weeks or 3 weeks or something like that. So after that you are gonna receive some kind of card, but this card is just gives you learner responsibilities, which means that you cannot use your car by alone. Like, you just cannot go to motorway, you just cannot use your car, any kind of supportive person. I mean, if you would like to car, if you would like to use your car with this learner permit driving license, there is a somebody is supposed to be with you, which they need to get full driving license in Ireland. So this is a first question. This is a first tricky answer. So second one is, when you get your learner permit from NDSL, you have to wait minimum 6 months. After 6 months, you have to apply full driving license, which means that you need to pass your practical test. When you pass your practical test, they are gonna give you full driving license, uh, which this situation is just going to gives you. You just can use your car by alone and you just can go to the motorway or something like that. But for the both option, when you get your learner permit, you have to put L letter on the rear window of your car, and when you get your full driving license, you also have to put N letter on the back side of the car. This is a kind of obligation in Ireland. So unfortunately, you have to be careful about these two options. When you sorted your driving license issue, buying a car in Ireland, it's actually quite simple, because there is no that much paperwork. We are just coming to Ireland from Turkey, but these buying car situations are quite expensive and quite confusing in European Union, in another European Union countries, or in Turkey. Like, if you want to buy any car in Turkey, there is a lot of paperwork that you are supposed to done, like your car accident history, your insurance history, or I mean, there's a lot of things that you are supposed to do. But in Ireland, If you are just agreed with some people to buy a car, it's just so simple. You are just sending that money to that person's account, and he's just going to sign some kind of paper, which we are going to show that paper in the section of the video to you. You are just going to fill your personal documentation, personal information in there, like your name, your address, your air code of your home, and your telephone number and mail address. That's all. And after that, that owner is just supposed to sign that paper, and after that he's just gonna send this paper to N-Post. And after some time, after 1 week, you are just going to receive your updated owner documentation of your car, and this is it. It's very simple. But because of the cars in Ireland is just quite cheap when you compare it between Europe and Turkey, I just suggest you guys that you have to investigate your car history just a little bit more detailed, because in here, generally the Irish people, I believe that they just don't take their car to service that much regularly, because of they don't care that much. So this is a little different or little annoying situation, because when you buy a car in here, you can just realize after 6 months or 7 months it may be a big problem in the engine of your car or something like that. Buying a car in here, it's quite cheap, but service prices are too high. So that's why you have to be careful about this situation. If you want to buy some kind of car, you have to just check that car with qualified people. I suggest you that you have to check your car with qualified people, little detailed, because this situation is just going to help you a lot in the future. Third section is that insurance prices in here, because insurance prices in Ireland is quite expensive. I mean, buying a car in here, it's very cheap, but insurance prices are like incredible. For instance, you just can buy a 3,000 euros, 4,000 euros a car, but your insurance price could be 5,000 euro or 4,000 euro, something like that. So firstly, I just suggest you guys that if you want to buy some kind of car, please just try to calculate your insurance prices before. I mean, this is another tricky situation in Ireland. For instance, there is a lot of websites in Ireland, and if you would like to learn your future insurance prices, you just have to put your car registration plate number inside of the official website, and you just can learn easily like what could be your next or future insurance prices. So another critical topic in here, when you buy a car, when you decided to buy a car in Ireland, your insurance agency. So if you would like to use your previous, how can I say, you driving license from Turkey, from Middle East, from European Union, probably you are just not going to find easily that much insurance agency. So you really have to be careful in here, like what kind of insurance agency you are just going to choose, because most of them is just going to give you very incredible prices. So my suggestion to you that there is a kind of insurance company in here which is name is GMIB. They are kind of affordable company, because they are just searching all insurance companies in here, and they just try to give you most affordable prices. So my suggestion to you guys that if you would like to make insurance in Ireland, firstly you have to apply gmib.com. They are quite friendly people, that they are just going to help you which country you are just coming from, and do you have a driving license, how many driving experience do you have, did you have any kind of car accident or something like that, they are just going to ask you a couple questions and probably they are going to give you their best price after 15 minutes. If I would like to explain to you generally, in Ireland, you are just going to have three kind of steps. Firstly, you have to sort your driving license situation in here, and after that, buying a car, and third section is insurance. I mean, actually, for buying a car, you don't need to have driving license in here, or you don't need to have insurance, because like I said to you at the beginning of my conversation, buying a car in Ireland is very easy and it's very cheap. But the most important topic is that what kind of prices you are going to have when you buy a car. So this is the most critical topic. So my suggestion is that firstly, you just have to solve your driving license issues, and after that, when you decide to buy some car, please just investigate your insurance prices firstly, and after that, you just can buy a car, because insurance prices are changing according to car model, car type, car age, or something like that. So that's why my suggestion would be that firstly, please just investigate your insurance price, and after that you just can buy a car or something like that. So my explanations could be little confusing for you, but if you have any kind of questions in um, uh, buying a car situations or insurance companies issues, you just can all the time ask a question to you, and we just really pleased to answer you all the time. So thank you very much for the watching video, and if you have any kind of questions in the future, please just do not hesitate to contact us anytime, and we are just going to give our answers to you as soon as possible. Thank you very much. Bye bye.